Hi YouTube, it's Brianna and I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm giving you guys an updated K-pop album collection because it's been a while since I last did it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First, this is where my K-pop collection resides. It goes Infinite, BTS, GOT7, EXO, VIX, Winner, and then 17. So I'll go ahead and give you a more in-depth view of it. So the first part I'm going to show you is my Infinite collection, because if you guys didn't know, Infinite is one of my bias groups, and I think I own all their Korean released albums with the exception of Over the Top, which is out of print. First, I have the repackages, I have Paradise, and then I also have Be Back. Then I have their mini albums, which are all right here. First one, First Invasion, Evolution, Infinitize, is that what it's called? Yeah. New Challenge, and then Reality. Then we move on to full-length albums and single albums. The only full-length album that I own is Season 2 because Over the Top is out of print. And then if you can find it, it's super expensive. And then I have their single albums, In Spirit and Destiny, which was actually my first K-pop pre-order. Then with that, next to Destiny, I keep this DVD. It's Infinite Destiny in America, the making of DVD. I think I have an unboxing for this. I got this super cheap off of Amazon. Then next to those, I keep my Infinite solos and subunits. I have Sungkyos. Right now, the only thing that I'm missing is Woohyun's solo album, but because I'm saving for GOT7, I haven't been able to really buy anything because all my paychecks have been going to that trip. Then I have Infinite H, both of their albums. I have Two Heart, and I'm really sad that we probably are never going to get another Two Heart album because Woollim and SM are no longer partnered up. I didn't really care about the partnership, like I didn't really notice a difference, but I really liked this subunit. I thought it was a really cool idea, and this album's actually really good. And then lastly, I have Infinite F's. Like I said before, the only one I believe I'm missing is Woohyun's solo album, which I hope to be getting soon. Maybe I'll get it for my birthday or something. But yeah, till then, this is it for my Infinite collection. I forgot to show one last one, and it is The Origin, which is the compilation instrumental album. So I also have this. Now I'm gonna move on to my BTS albums, and BTS is my main bias group, I think. Honestly, like it always used to be Infinite and BTS, and it kind of is still, but I just love BTS. They were like the first group I really got to experience like a debut with. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have all of their albums with the exclusion of the day version of their newest album, which hopefully I get soon. But yeah, let's start off with Too Cool for School. I have ORU 82, which was the third K-pop album I ever got. And I actually pre-ordered this. Yeah, really loved it. School Love Affair. I love the packaging to this. I remember when I got this, I was legit so in love with it. I still am. I personally think BTS has some of the coolest packaging. I know style-wise, a lot of their albums don't really match up. Like these kind of match up, but this doesn't really match up. But I don't really care because they're really nicely packaged. Then I have a DVD. I have BTS Memories of 2014. Obviously, I have Dark and Wild. I actually got Suga for my photo card in this. It was the first time I'd ever gotten like my bias, so I was super excited. Then, of course, I have both versions of The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 1. I have the peach and the blue version, or the white version, I guess. So I have both. And then I have both versions to The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2. Obviously, you have to have both. I usually tend to only get one if a group comes out with two, but I can't with BTS. I have to get both. And then obviously I just did an unboxing for this like a week ago. I have Young Forever. Obviously, so I'm just missing the day version. Hope to get it soon. Then I have School of Affair, the special edition. I don't think this is in print anymore. I got this like 2 years ago on Christmas, but it's really, really nice. If you can get your hands on it, I really love it. Then to finish it off, I have Olafel, my hip hop monster, obviously Suga because he's my bias. Then I have the little mini figure. Then I obviously have my Bangtan Bomb, which separates my BTS and my Infinite collection. So yeah. And this is it for my BTS collection. Now I'm going to move on to GOT7. The only GOT7 album that I'm actually missing is their newest album. Because again, I'm saving up for their concert and I'm going to their concert, so all my paychecks have gone to that for the past like 3 months. So yeah. Hopefully I'm able to get it soon, like for my birthday or something. There are quite a few albums I want, but I don't know. So I'll just go ahead and show you what I have. Obviously I've got it. I have the little tag that goes to it. Just fell off. I don't like this packaging at all. It's probably one of my most hated packagings. I love the album though. Got Love. Gotta have it. The original version of Identify. Then I have Just Right. And then I have the horizontal version of Mad. That's it for my GOT7 albums. I am missing one, like I said, so hopefully I'll get it soon, fingers crossed. But yeah. I'll just show you this now because it's the only one I have of it, my autographed Neil album. I really like Teen Top. I've just never collected their albums because I've had other groups that have taken priority. That's one thing I really recommend if you're starting off in K-pop and you want to buy albums is don't buy every album that comes out from every different group because it gets very expensive. And you're probably like, yeah, but a group has like 2 to 3 comebacks a year depending, because sometimes rookie groups have a lot more. But it does get expensive if you're buying for like 5 to 6 different groups, especially if they're coming out with comebacks around the same time. So that's why I recommend pinning down your top groups. So mine are BTS, Infinite, and GOT7. They're like my 3 top groups. Then I kind of indulge a little bit on the side, and I have some 17, VIX, Winner, and EXO is kind of like a weird one for me because I don't really consider myself a huge EXO fan, but I do know a lot about them, and I do own like 3 of their albums, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm really behind on buying albums, like I said, because of my trip, so that's just a huge disclaimer. But also keep in mind that my collection I started it in mid-2013, so this is like 3 years of collecting, and I didn't buy all of them at once. I've gotten them little by little, so that's something to keep in mind. Moving on, I have EXO's Growly package because I think this is the coolest packaging SM has ever done for EXO. Compared to the other packagings I don't really like, this one's really cool. That's the only reason I bought it, because I really like the packaging. This was my first EXO album, Overdose. I don't really know why I got it. I think it's because it's when the whole like Chris leaving the group happened, and I went through like this kind of like crisis with them where I was just like into them but not really, and it kind of like I don't know, I just had to have it, so I bought it. I kind of wish I would have gotten EXO M's because I feel like at the time I followed the M members a lot more than the K members. Then I have Exodus, which is actually a really good album. I really like this EXO album. But I got Baekhyun's version. I don't really have a EXO bias. Like, I have times where I go through favorites, but I was hoping for Kyungsu's, Kai's, or Lay's. But I got Baekhyun's because it was random. Now we're moving on to VIX. I love VIX a lot. Sadly, I don't own a lot of VIX. It's just really hard to catch up on groups, to be honest. Maybe like this year for Christmas, I'll focus on getting most of VIX's albums. But I do have Eternity. I have Voodoo Doll, the Taiwanese special edition. I have Boys Record, which is a really cute album. And then I have Beautiful Liar, LR. I would say LR. It's super cute. Then we're moving on to the last bits of my collection. I have Winner, their debut album. This album actually came damaged though. I ordered it off Amazon and the pages fell out. This is a really cool concept though. It's kind of set up like a fashion, like a magazine. I think that's really cool. This is a really good album. I also liked Winner's other album. Again, I'm really behind on it. I also really want to get Icon's album because I really like Icon and I followed them. But it just, right now my main priorities are getting Woohyun's, BTS's, and GOT7's, and then VIX. So, because YG albums tend to be a little bit more pricey. I don't really know why, but they just are. Then we move on to 17. I have 17 Carat. This is a really cool packaging, but it's really inconvenient to unfold this thing, so I don't really take it out too often. Then I have Boys B, both versions. Again, I usually only buy one version, but this was really nicely packaged, and I thought the whole posters connecting idea was a really neat thing, so I got both. I need to get their newer albums, but I'll probably only get one version of those. I'll have to see which one I want more. For this, I originally bought this one, which is the Seek version, but I actually prefer the Hive version. So yeah. And I think that's basically it for my collection. Besides my EXO light stick, which I have an unboxing for. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'll gladly answer them. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!